I've been subbed to you longer than my current and previous relationships. That's wild. Never noticed Pudge has the same hairline as Gorp.
Hello, boys. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's stream. Welcome. Etoli, Black Snow, Rocky Falboa, Devil, Kawaii Force, Short Seal, AOK, Mr. J, Lost Wallet, Greasy, Berserker, Hunter of Pizza, Mormon, Superman, Daedalus, AOK, Procrastinate, banned from Sing Stream because he was fighting the monkey for 30 minutes, and I just said dodge, and people don't like bit bike sitting. Well, Ethereum, Myson, Hyson, Handicaps, and Topaya. Everybody, hello. It's totally back first again, huh? Good morning, guys. I think I fixed, so I have 2 VLCs up. Look, 2 streams. It's good. Perfect. Then we can jump over when one is done. Yeah. I was at the hospital yesterday. I'll probably tell this story again later. You guys know how it goes. Not everybody, for some reason, not everybody tunes in right at the beginning of the stream. You know what I'm saying? They're not cool like you guys. Cool like AOK. My man. With the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I was at the hospital yesterday. I'm a little bit tired. I don't sleep like giga well, but not bad. Thank you again, AOK. AOK. Never luck. Thank you, Moritz, with the 83 months. I'm not cool, I just don't have a job. Well, that's also... That's cool, though. You know what I'm saying? Nah, maybe not. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Thank you, AOK. Thank you, Lesty Fernandez, with the sub. Guys, you guys subbed like 10 subs already, and it's 5 minutes into the stream. Relax, guys. Jesus. Nienlon, thank you for the 94 months. Hello. Dorizo with the 27 months. Pudge has the same hairline as me. Fake news. Tony Cipri with the 53 months. Thank you, bro. Not having a job is cool. Well, I miss not having... I mean, okay, I'm a streamer. I should never complain. I get it. Nor the TV than 60 months. But those few years I sat at home and I did nothing but degen it up, weren't the bad years. I had to go through that kind of stuff, you know? But yeah, I was at the hospital yesterday, guys. My foot isn't broken, but it was pulsating really bad, so they had to drain it, like puncture and drain the blood. So I feel a lot better now. Like, it's not distracting like it was yesterday. It was really, really distracting and painful yesterday. But today it's not painful, at least. It's like, okay. It's not that bad. I might still lose the nail or whatever, but it's not the end of the world. At least I can function, you know, like it's whatever. All good. All goody in the hoodie. So that's cool. No problem to go Birmingham, though? Yeah, I don't think so. This is not bad at all. Does it hurt while walking? Only a bit. I mean, obviously I can't wear shoes or anything, but it's not that bad. Like, yesterday was bad, but it was just because it was very swollen, and now it's okay. Did you hit it in the gym? Nah, I was moving my bed and I dropped the bed on it. And bed was fucking heavy, bro. Alright, let's fire up some Reddit, guys. We have quite some time before it starts. 40 minutes before it starts. He's so funny, right? I love my carry. Time to pull the creeps. Oh, it's done. Where's my carry? One of the best advice I can give you guys is if you're gonna pull, just tell your carry you're pulling at least. Then it's not your fault. At last, only had to sacrifice a lot of my priorities to get this so-called achievement. Immortal. Right? Yeah, I guess so. Or, I mean, the naming the Immortal. There we go. Yeah, they need to add some more ranks after Immortal, man. It's time, bro. It's time. Or reset the rankings a bit. I've achieved the impossible. Good Earth Spirit player. Wow, a positive comment. No way. Society often... We saw this yesterday. My feeling when someone said, do you trust me before picking their hero? Do you trust me? I do say that to chat a lot. Very nice 7k account. Offlane is for the strong of heart. Yeah. AI, play with me. Alright, sure. How is this allowed in an official ranking? Yeah, we saw this yesterday. So Dota subreddit kind of dead. Nothing going on. Nothing going on right now. Give me a second. Give merch? I don't know. I'm trying to communicate with them. They thought that I was going to release it at the start of, like, when I go to Birmingham, the 26th. So I'm trying to let them know I want to release it a bit early, you know? I think I want to release it today or tomorrow, but yeah. That's all. Let's go... what we're going to do other than that. Can you watch yesterday FI winning interview? Black asked a good question that stumped him. Okay, we can watch that. Let's look at the results from yesterday, guys. See what we missed. I did go to the hospital before the last series, so I missed it. So OG went 1-1 against Pain. They lost game 1. Oof, that's pretty bad. They went 1-1 against Nigma and against Pain. That's not gonna set them up well for the group stage. Even though they're in the middle of the pack now, they faced the two of the weaker teams in the groups, right? I mean, it's only like VP that's arguably as weak. Every other team is super top tier. OG has to step up hard, bro. Nigma versus VP 1-1 as well. Nigma doing a bit better than expected though. Nigma 1-1 is not bad for them. OG maybe has higher expectations. Aurora Spirit 1-1 also. So a bunch of 1-1s. Falcons won the first game, lost the second. Ay. YouTube stream is cool now. No, so the way we're doing it, what's up, Brandon? The way we're doing it is I'm gonna stream the first bit on YouTube and then I'm gonna end the YouTube stream. So YouTube Frog, sorry, this is gonna be a short YouTube stream. Let's see if I search for myself. Gorgc. Took me 1 day to beat Gorgc after being back. Look at my rank. Come on, Thompson. Stop farming. So you see, guys, it says pre-show for ESL Birmingham. I can't stream the actual thing, sadly. Sorry, YouTube Frogs. It's nothing I can do about it. It's some weird AI detection ban or whatever. Sadly. Hopefully I can even stream the pre-show. I don't even know if I can. Today we have Pari vs BB, first game. Should be a good game. There's the two top teams for sure. Tundra, could watch Tundra, but they're playing against GL. That's not so interesting, I think. That should be easy for Tundra. And then we'll watch Tundra vs Yandex. That's going to be a good one too. And Mouse vs BB. It's not too bad. Maybe I'll watch that one. Who cheat? Thanks, man. Who cheat? And later tonight... Honestly, the night series are more bangers, for sure. Team Spirit versus Falcons. I mean, that is good, but Aurora versus Enigma could be interesting too. And VP versus OG. Oof, there's a lot of good ones here, guys. Group P always at late hour. Yeah, a little bit late, bro, but yeah. Last Frogs gotta migrate to Twitch. Yes, I'm also streaming on Kick for YouTube Frogs. So if you can't watch Twitch, I just can't. For this tournament, guys, I can't stream on YouTube, but I will be streaming on YouTube otherwise, like, all the time. It's just for this tournament, I can't. I cannot. Watch Nigma, no question. Honestly, here we'll have to decide a bit. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll see. Group 1, Mouse 4-0. Wow. Okay, but it did beat... Who did they beat? Gamer Legion and Reconics. That barely counts. Group A looks so much easier, guys. I'll be honest. Doesn't it? Wait, let me... No, it's not. It's not. It's only if Mouse perform well. Then it's hard. But if you assume they don't perform well, you have to beat Yakult, Reconics, Gamer Legion for top 4. That's not too bad. And Mouse, right? If you bet better than 4 teams, you're through. Meanwhile, here, I think there's... I don't know. It's hard to say, right? Hard to say. Really want to watch Enigma? Are you guys interested? I mean, Enigma didn't look bad yesterday, guys. Yeah, I feel it, Gabriel. Might go to Kick, Twitch, full advance. Yeah, Kick has no ads, but it obviously you don't get the chat experience and whatnot there. But yeah, it's just an alternative for people who can't watch. How much is shipping for merch? Alright, let me see an example. I'm gonna Google for you how much shipping is, guys. I don't know. It might be expensive. Where do you live, chatter? Where do you live? I'm curious. Where do you live? Prediction, this will be the last tournament Enigma plays before the disband. It's possible. What's your channel name on Kick, just like on Twitch and YouTube? Yeah, same thing. Just Gorgc. Twitch.tv Gorgc, Kick Gorgc as well, I think. Do we have merch? Not yet. I'm waiting for them to email me back. Like, I'm waiting to tell me that they're ready to launch. Because they thought they thought I was gonna launch it in 3 days. But I wanna release the merch now. Nothing else. New Zealand? Come on, you don't live in New Zealand. Free shipping, please? That's impossible, bro. What's up, Compass? Alaska. Come on, can you guys live in some normal places, please? That I can check out. Those are gonna be expensive. Okay, let me just... I don't want to leak what it is yet, guys, so I have to, like, ChatGPT, ask it, like, how much the shipping is. Example shipping costs with the company I'm using. Let's see. Alaska, New Zealand. Most countries, $7. Somewhere between $7 and $10, they say. That's not so bad. Well, not too crazy, it looks like. Most countries. I don't know what that means, though. Hopefully it's good. Mod me on Kick? Okay, I'll mod you on Kick, Souza. Shipping through the Strait of Hormuz. Yeah, they're going right through, bro. Going right through. Mm-hmm. No way. But I don't know. We'll see, though. We'll see. Either way, let's continue. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. What happened yesterday, though? Let's do a little bit of breakdown. A little breakdown. I kinda wanna maybe fire up a tier list, guys. Should we do that too? You guys wanna do tier list? And I'll talk about the teams a little bit. But I don't know. I wanted to try hard the tier list this time around. I didn't do it. I fucked up a bit. We didn't tier list. Did we try hard enough? Why is OG in my stream starting? It's old intro thing. Wait, I have to click group stage, I keep forgetting. We love the tier list. Yeah, you guys get to make fun of me. How did OG lose to Pain? And how did Falcons lose XG? Those are the two I want to look at the most. Kez, Pain Gaming, Kez it up. And OG won this game. Okay, they won this game. They won against Kez. They had 26-1 Yopaj puck. Jesus. That's crazy. Yopaj is looking good, though. He was looking good the tiny game. And this is the one Falcons lost to XG. Wow, they gave SF second phase. Holy shit, that's crazy. SF Jakiro lane. That's wild. What the hell are Falcons thinking? Sorry. The last pick gyrocopter into this. It's not even good against anything. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's up with Falcons right now. They're weird as fuck. Crit Ringmaster, I don't know. He's missing most of his wheels. And they just look weird as hell. I wish for Gorp, Insania, Quinn at TI. I've never been to TI. I would want that. FI interview. Okay, I'll check it out. How can I find it? FI interview. I'm getting a bunch of anime. FI interviewed Ice. If I do that, then I do like filter by today or what? 24 hours? Where is it? Today. Dora. How am I gonna find this, guys? Can't find this, bro. There's not a thing, bro. Sorry. Let's see, watch the intro a little bit, see what they got this about. Got the Yes Sir's VOD near the end. Bro, those are like 16-hour VODs, bro. I'm not sure. You guys will have to link me the clip and I'll click it. I can't be asked looking for everything. Look at Birmingham, guys. Look at that culture. Do you feel the culture, guys? For real, for real. YouTube feed is a cry for help. It shifts a bit.
8 teams out of 16 deserve to be playing in front of a crowd in just a couple of days.
Bloody
so
fucking
there's a lot
hell.
of pressure on all these matches. And to talk about all of that and more, I'm joined by Purge Jenkins and Kezu. Purge, how are you doing?
I actually hired a guy, guys, to go to Birmingham and welcome us all.
We've been seeing some slight variations of the meta so far.
Yeah, like
so.
Arc Warden.
Loved the Arc Warden. He had some creeps. Boy, did he hit creeps 20 minutes.
He's reporting in for me right now. He's actually right now he sent me a video, guys, so what it's like being in Birmingham. So I wanted to just check it out quick. Kind of weird, bro. I don't know. We'll do tier list. We can still do it. We can still do it. Where is he? Is this the guy? Yeah, that's the guy.
I've just woke up in a fucking steaming mood, yeah? Because I live in a shithole! Do you know what I mean? Birmingham is a fucking shithole! I hate the fucking place! I fucking hate it! It's full of dickheads! I fucking hate it!
Well, he's an honest man. He's an honest man.
World Cup in Riyadh for Dota 2 as they need those points, Jenkins.
35,000. This is the
EPT points.
460. I'm sorry.
Yeah, confusing, but yeah.
1% of points, kind of
very confusing.
But yeah, I mean, this is the biggest
what we're doing, guys?
almost
Brit.
Yes,
tier list. But I don't know if I have a tier list ready. I wanted to do a serious tier list this summer, like actually go in depth, no stress tier list. We still have 20 minutes. We can make it happen, right, guys?
Tournaments, which matters a lot for a ton of these teams, and
the problem, okay, so I have the Dream League season 28 tier list here.
Teams that are potentially getting into that
we don't have to look at my rankings here. Wait, this is not so bad. Yandex here. That's not bad, dude. If I did this tier list for the next tournament, it wouldn't have been so bad. But either way. How do we find it? Maybe if we search Birmingham. Find anything. Birmingham rap scene. ESL Birmingham. But is this a new one?
Yeah, I mean, if
no, this is old. We need one for 2026.
35,000. Like,
yes. No, 35,460.
Oh, I'm sorry, 35,460 points.
Yeah, we gotta. Someone's gotta help me make one, I think, chat.
To get up to 12th place in the qualify.
FI interview. Let's check that out. YouTube Frog, sorry, you have no audio for this one.
Get a fat 3,000, maybe 3,460 points.
That would be enough. That could legit be enough.
Hey, really?
Nobody. Best rising Chinese star. What's he gonna say? Okay, but Stunlock. Okay, but that was kind of a bad clip, no? Because we didn't even get to see the answer. We got to see the Chinese guy translating. I want to see the rest of the clip, bro. I need more clip. Watch full video. Wait, let's see. He must have answered something. Okay, that's better. He can't answer. XXS, yeah. XSS. Yeah, Clipper, you gotta learn how to clip. XS Wikipedia. How old is XSS? XS is fucking 26. This is the youngest rising star we have in China. Yeah, don't Google what's gonna happen to China Dota in 5 years, bro. Like, yikes. Let me open up my chat bot. We need to add a command. Merch is not out yet, guys. I'm the rising Chinese star. Ni hao, chat. Ni hao. For real.
They're looking a little shaky here and there, but it's group stage.
But we need the tier list, guys. Where we need to make one. Okay, chat. Any chatter that can help me make a tier list. Someone made the other ones. That guy's the goat. We need to make more. We need to get a tier list in before today's games, preferably, because ours is a bit late. You know what I'm saying? Ancient rising star. What happened to Somnus? Where is he? Good question. Where is Somnus? He's like missing, bro. I liked casting with No-Tail yesterday, but I felt like I was ignoring my chat for 5 hours straight. It was kind of hard. I couldn't interact with you guys. Yeah, he's not in. AR inactive. He was an Azure and inactive. Somnus was kind of goated too. I mean, once you hit 30 as a mid laner, I guess it is kind of downhill, but still, the guy was good.
And the big one is 100% the Frog, because I think
is that there are no good players from China, or is just Dota's not popular? So Dota was really popular in China, and then mobile phone games and all that shit took over.
And the Marcy worked. That's definitely a...
Well, this was the VP versus XG series. Yeah, like VP took a game of XG, which isn't bad. VP are doing okay.
Offlane and offlane and carry Abad and Flex. And Nightfall was the first one to also play carry Marcy versus this. I think Marcy...
Oh, I just realized when I'm in Birmingham, maybe I can ask the eliminated players to come co-cast with me a game or two. But usually they're pretty sad, they won't feel like it. But I'm sure Sableye will be down.
I do... the game on our screen. I do want to put
mobile games with China imposing that stupid gaming curfew thing. Is that still actually real? I thought it was maybe a meme, but I don't know. You think Falcon's Prime is over? Well, maybe.
like Virtus Pro having
Maybe.
heroes,
I don't know. I'm not happy with
they
them right
won
now.
against
I'll be
Extreme
completely
there.
honest.
They
I'm not
were
happy
on
at all.
their comfort heroes, but this game around, Nick McGalaxy is the one that is stealing the show. They have changed 2 of their players. I feel like because they're 2 core
VP
players that
112
are
series.
changed,
Yeah,
they
VP are
might
not
have a
maybe
entirely new
eliminated
ahead.
yet, guys. Who's gonna join today's cast? I'm not sure yet.
Back to mid lane.
Yeah, I can't stream this tournament on YouTube, guys, but I'm gonna stream a little bit right now,
I don't know.
and then I'll end the stream on YouTube. It's just a pre-show, you know. I'm just streaming the pre-show a little bit. I didn't even think about whether or not that's fine, but I think it's fine. I think it's
They
fine.
have a great performance.
Yeah, I would say they look pretty good yesterday, actually, because
Have you met Hikari yet? No. I know he's somewhere here, but he didn't respond to my DM, so
Yeah, that was when I think people started
I
questioning.
was gonna ask him to meet, but I think he's busy preparing for the World Cup.
But yesterday, like, they actually looked fairly solid in their matches.
Yeah, I like.
Should be
Like
fine.
this Rinsey Q kid seems. There's
Will No Tail join today? Maybe, maybe.
Sounds false.
Yeah. And you know, speaking of potential on Pain Gaming, you got Wits.
Pain New Gaming.
The up and coming South American, like this region.
Yeah,
seems to
Wits
be one
is
of
up. Wits,
very
this
few
new guy that's
regions
replacing Parker, he's like
with young
18, 19
players
years
that
old,
are
by the way,
really
Chad.
good
I didn't know that. I looked it
want to
up
play
yesterday.
Dota.
Yeah,
So
I
that
feel like
guy
this
is
the
definitely
likes
maybe
of
could be
FYP
good,
have.
like better than we thought. That's the team. How do we find him? Better to find him here.
He went straight up
Wits.
AFK
I'm at my
for
wits
45
end.
seconds and then said XXS.
Pain Gaming. So Wits is the new guy. What is his name? Maximos Orcozo Alza. Why are the Peruvians? Why don't they have the best names? Look at this guy. Yelchin Brian Verde Hurtado. That's just his name,
I
bro.
like that he kept going like,
Oswaldo Gonzalo Herrera Martinez. Okay, this just sounded like I made that shit up, honestly. That's like me trying to name a random guy. I didn't even know that was real. Let's see, Maximo. So he's only 18 years old, Mr. Maximo. He used to play for Amaro, a Lava Esports we've heard of. I think it's like some Div 2-ish team.
They were on, but there was basically some
Tai
team
Lung
that was like
played against Tai
constantly
Lung or
SA,
something as well. I don't know, maybe with
these
Tai
two
Lung.
Players got poached, and
it might be Amaru or something.
yeah, something like that. But they basically got
Check
poached
Schofield's
between
name.
two top teams.
Mr.
and,
Schofield.
now we have
Elvis
some,
Joel
Rocky
de la
server
Cruz
for us, so,
Peña.
you know, shout
Holy.
outs to the Yellow Submarine of SA. I
The
guess.
real reason
Yeah,
they take the names of
shout
all their
outs to,
fathers so
to
they can
the
have
voice
10
on the
names in
floor,
order to find their
bringing us
ancestry back.
all the stories and all the spice
Damn.
from the teams playing, as I'm of course talking about Period Flax. Hello, Ted.
Hello, Sheep.
They're sitting there,
I can't
Mouse.
see you, but I trust you can see
Is
me.
that Mouse?
How are you guys doing this morning?
We are doing great, Ted.
They're
Thank you
warming
for
up.
Asking. How are you doing this morning? Actually,
Doing-
I'm waiting
doing
for a
alright.
second. I'm also spoke on behalf of my panel. I will let them answer too.
Hmm.
How are you doing?
I want to know how Ted is doing, and then I can tell you how I'm doing.
All right, let's catch up later. in
Beach
terms of-
mouse.
that's
Beach
about what I'm
mouse.
doing. I was hearing you guys talk about Grandmaster, players who are Grandmaster on certain heroes. Now,
Yeah, but I can
would
show you
say,
guys my
Shiva,
toe
you are
today, guys.
Grandmaster
Look,
at
this is
host
proof I
people.
was in the
But I
hospital.
want
See?
to say who
It's
else out
bandaged
there on
up.
the talent scene,
I bandaged
what
my
rank
toe.
are they? So I'm giving Quinn. He's like
Basically,
rank 2 'cause he's only just died.
they was
Right?
very
I'm giving
swollen, so they
Presu,
had to
I'm gonna
like
give him rank 10.
break
He's
the
been doing
nail
this for a while, but
and
not that
fix
long.
it. So it
I'm
wasn't.
gonna give
It's not
Andrew
broken, luckily.
Grandmaster 'cause
So
he's
I'm
got
okay.
Okay.
Just will
And
take a
I
few
would-
days to
I'm
heal.
also
It's not the end of the
Grandmaster,
world.
I've been around a
I
long
dropped
time.
my bet on
Anyone
it.
that's Grandmaster
That's
on
what
a
happened.
hero, they're actually
It's not that bad. Not they X-rayed it. It's not broken, so it's okay. I didn't expect it to be broken, but
I didn't know if
fractured
it
was
there.
possible.
Yeah,
It
he
wasn't
can be
fractured. Should be
Grandmaster
alright.
as well.
Great.
You're also shit.
Keep it up,
Here's
everyone.
Mouse, who you guys were chatting about.
My nail
earlier.
was broken. Well, it wasn't
Yeah,
broken, but
preparing
now they
for the day's
broke
dose.
it.
I'm walking backwards, which is risky. But here's something even riskier. I'm going to dart like
Uh-oh.
a hamster
Whitemon.
between the two.
Oh, he started going the other way. Look at Whitemon. That's
I'm gonna
funny.
have a camera on the other side, pick me
He's
up.
like,
You
fuck
guys
this
ready?
shit.
Here we go.
I'm
3,
ready.
2, 1. Hop.
He's gone.
Transition.
Where did he go?
Oh,
Wow, how did they do that?
This is pre-recorded.
No,
There's-
it's not pre-recorded.
do a backflip
Then
if
on
this is
the-
live.
I
Do a
can't
backflip.
do
This
that.
edited.
I
You
Talking
walked
about
out
this, I'm
in the
assuming
same
squeamish.
place.
Sorry.
What do you mean
I'll
the
just
same place? I'm
keep
like,
it short.
I
'Cause
moved
I was at the
to a
hospital
different
yesterday and I'm
Okay,
fine.
I would
No,
be
it
able
didn't
to do
look.
that,
No,
but-
That's-
no,
I guess
no,
we
no,
can
no,
just keep
that
it
is not
that.
the case at all. That is not the case at all. We've got two banks of teams here, and they all come in. And I think most of them, they all warm up in different ways. Quite a few of the teams warm up.
I'm not
with
answering that
overthrow. Which
question,
team do you think
Hellscrew.
I saw
I
warming
thought
up
you weren't gonna
with
stream on
overthrow
YouTube. I'm gonna
yesterday?
stream a little bit on YouTube, but I'm gonna go back to streaming on Twitch and Kick after
Mouse,
because
not
I'm not
Mouse.
allowed to.
Who's
I'm
up
not allowed to
first?
stream on
Yeah.
YouTube the whole time. But either way, okay. Who made the previous tier list, guys? Who was that guy?
Listen,
We need
how-
him back.
Paravision.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be a.
Is he
young
still in the
team
chat? Who
playing
made this one?
Nitro. They care about their.
We're Conics.
We can almost use this one from Dream League, but we need... Is this guy who made
If you
it?
guys have any other questions, save them for tomorrow. I'll see you guys then, and we'll catch up.
Polaris,
Oh,
Dota?
thank you very
It looks
much,
like he
Ted.
makes them. Who's
I can
Polaris?
maybe editing
Is he in the
with a
chat?
player there.
At
there's
Polaris
there's a
Dota?
big hall filled with players and they all
I
get
recognize
a
that name. I
like
feel
for
like
that
he's a
same
chatter,
price.
maybe.
That's right. We have prize pool for you guys. Well, not for
See.
you. Sorry. It's for the
No,
team.
he's not in the chat.
If they do well enough. Yes.
Yeah, and trust me, they want that cash money, Mr. Jenkins.
Yes,
20-50K.
It was awesome to get Seb and No Tail on stream yesterday. Yeah, I liked watching with Seb and No Tail. It's always fun. I just feel bad that I don't get to interact with chat a lot. Like I would love to be able to interact with you guys a bit more. It's hard to like answer questions and all that, but every now and then at least.
And you got those club
But,
rewards
yeah.
as well, which is going to be very important for producing content and all the various
Search
things
tier list
required
maker.
to
There's already
keep
one
an
up.
esports
Okay, let me
club
check.
alive.
Yep.
Birmingham. Let's see. Someone made one.
That's a
Should be
lot
what
of
they're
points.
aiming for.
Yeah, that is
ESL
definitely a lot of points in
Birmingham,
here.
but this
So
one is
teams,
old. This is
you've
from
got
a different
coming
year.
your way. We have
2024
4
prediction.
We've got a doubleheader
It's
up
also a
here.
different one.
The first 2 series of the
Gaming
day.
Glides, I remember those guys.
Television, BB,
2024. There's a bunch of 2024
other.
ones.
That'll be
Oh, there we go.
fun.
There's
This
one.
is
There's one.
happening
ESL.
all
Oh, there's 3 of them
over.
up already, guys. Hey, that's cool. All right, let's go.
100 game release.
There's 3 of them already, guys. You're right. I had to scroll more. All right. Let's mute Purge, and we're gonna do a serious tier list for the next 10 minutes, guys. Okay, watch this. I need to prepare a little bit. Wait, I need to have a Wikipedia page open so I get to explain my choices. Okay, I need to explain my choices because this is very professional now, guys. All right, very professional. All right. ESL 1 Birmingham has started, boys, and those of you wondering which teams are good, which teams are bad, let's find out which teams are good. So we had 1 day of playing already, but I'm not gonna look too much about that. I'm more gonna look at how I feel about the team coming into this form-wise and what they did last tournament, right? That's what's important. That's what's important. So we want to start with, we can start in the order they're giving us. That's fine. Aurora. Okay, Aurora interesting because I rated them a little bit lower last tier list because they had a stand-in. They had V-Tune instead of Nightfall at they had V-Tune instead of Nightfall at Wallachia, but now Nightfall is back, and I think he's the core of the team. They did very well when Lorenov was standing in for them for 3 tournaments. They did very well, but now Mikoto's back. I think Mikoto is actually doing pretty good. Actually, I think he's doing very well. So I think this is not gonna be better than people expect, honestly. I think Aurora is not quite an S-tier team. I would think they're a pretty fucking good team, though, and I would think it's dishonest to put them in B. I think A is a solid ranking for them. I don't think they're gonna win this event or anything, but they're most likely gonna get top 4, I think, if I had to guess. Most likely gonna get top 4. So Betboom is a tricky one. I think I put them B tier in my last 2 tier lists in tournaments, but okay, I have a little bit of a own take on this one. I would normally put Betboom like a little higher, but I think their coach, their drafts are just fucking weird, bro. I don't know what's going on with the new coach, Bulk. New coach, he's old coach, but now that he's back, the drafts yesterday look weird with the coach compared to without the coach. I actually prefer them without the coach. They get very, very fucked in drafts sometimes. They're a good team, but they don't know how to draft properly. I'll be honest. They just don't know how to draft properly. So I think at the best we can put them B tier. So they stay B tier, I think, honestly. Almost even C tier, the way they're drafting is like kind of embarrassing. But they're good enough players that can carry through it, you know, without the drafts. I feel like I'm targeting this coach a lot, but maybe it's not just his fault. But I'm just not impressed. I'm just not impressed. They draft themselves into corners where they're like, oh my god, we have to last pick tied and we're already countered. That was kind of the way it felt yesterday, right? It's kind of cringe. But it's okay. They're still good players. I mean, I think GPK one of the best laners in the world. Kataomi, Miro, Save, Kiritich, very solid players. So their skill alone carries them through their shitty drafts. At least to a B tier. Alright, Falcons. Now this is a hard one, guys. I'll be completely honest. I think my latest ratings was Falcons on A and then Falcons on S. Now, Falcons, Malrine is back. But I watched Malrine's Instagram stories. He's posting like 20 stories with his girlfriend a day and put pictures and posts. I don't know if that guy's locked in. I think their drafts are not as good as they used to be. something is off with this team, for sure. Something is off. They're not the AS tier team I believe them to be right now. They're like off form. For sure off form. I don't know what's going on. But they're not drafting well. They're not playing synergistic. I honestly think it might be time to kick a player in that team. Crazy take. And I actually, that's like, I like this team. They're my friends. But I actually think it's time for some switch up with this team. I don't believe in them, guys. So I'm going to lock them in as a B tier. I mean, I think it's dishonest to put them C, but normally I'll put them S or A. But right now, I'm not feeling them. I'm not feeling them. They just don't look good. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with them, what they need to change. I'm not in the team, but they need to maybe change a player or some shit. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of like weird what they're doing. What's up with them? Gamer Legion. I think this team is honestly better than most people think. I think some people would put them in the Canal, but I think they're slightly better than Canal. They're like right in between the Canal and above it. C is not for Canal, by the way. No, not Malrine. Malrine is very good. He just needs to lock in. But in general, I just don't think he's gonna carry them right now. So actually, they're somewhere in between here, Canal and not Canal. I think they're good, but not terrible. Hard to say where I want to put them. Because they can look good sometimes. They're a solid team. They're not scary, but they're solid. We're gonna put them in the Canal for now, but they might get bumped up because there's a lot of the Canal is gonna be busy this tournament. All right, that's all I gotta say. So Mouse, solid team. Some are hovering between B and A. Like they seem to have found their footing a little bit more since a few tournaments ago. They're a little bit more refreshed looking. They're not terrible. They didn't do too good in Dream League, but it didn't do too bad. They got top 8. I would say they're coming on the up and up a little bit. So I don't want to put them in C tier. I think they're somewhere at the top of A. A little bit better than BetBoom right now. Maybe like a little bit better than Falcons even. So I think they're a very solid B tier team, honestly. Let's look up Mouse here. Let's look up the latest results as well. I think if we want to take this seriously, guys, we should look up the latest results. I kind of remember it in my head, but we need to be sure, you know? So they got... let's see. How do we see the latest extended list of results? Okay, so they got 15th in Wallachia. Okay, that's pretty bad. But I think they're on the up. I can feel they're on the up. They got 8th in Dream League and 11th. Okay, that's not the most impressive results, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Those are pretty bad results. The worse than I remembered. Very bad. Maybe I'll put them at the bottom of B. I think it's top of B seems a bit too crazy. Let's look up Gamer Legion too. Gamer Legion. Gamer Legion. See their latest results. I kind of remember it, but just in case, you know. 14th at Dream League, 10th at Blast. Yeah, okay, and they weren't in Wallachia, but they're hungry. Weren't in Wallachia. They lost the qualifiers to Heroic there, understandable. They're hungry, and I believe in them a little bit more than most other Canal teams, but yeah. Okay, so next choice is gonna be a little bit biased, guys. All right, Nigma, my boy Sumail, not in the team anymore. But the reason this is a little bit like I made this tier list a bit late, because I honestly think Nigma are not looking that bad, surprisingly. Honestly, I don't think they're D tier. I was going to put them D tier because no Sumail, but I think, honestly, they're okay. I don't think they're quite as good as BetBoom and Falcons, but they're okay. I think they rise above the Canal at least. They can, if they fluke it, they can maybe make it past the group stage, maybe. But they're not quite at the level. We can't put them in the same level as Falcons, guys. That's dishonest, you know. Even though I like Nigma, I like Kuro, my boys. I was going to put them D tier because no Sumail. But I saw the games yesterday and I saw a lot of promise. Definitely, if they play well, they can go up to B. Like, that's probably their potential. But right now, I think their C is more fair, you know, more fair. I hope they make it to main stage, though. Like, secretly, I hope to see Kuroki making a victory speech, you know, all that. All right, so how badly do I want Seb and No-Tail to come back and co-cast with me? That's the question where I need to put this OG team. Because I'll be completely honest with you guys. They look good at times and owning, but I feel like they lost their honeymoon phase mojo a little bit, right? They're not quite the A-tier team they looked like to be before. But are they bad enough to put them C-tier? No, I don't think so. I think it's a bit too low still. Their potential is higher. Natsumi Kez yesterday looked amazing. Yopaj 26 and 1 puck against a tier 1 team. I have to, guys, you know, I have to believe in them a little bit more. Right? I think it's unfair to really put them that low. Let's see, OG. Let's look at the latest results and be fair. There's nothing going on OG, no roster changes, no stand-ins. They all got their visas, so that's good. Holy shit, look at these results. First. Oh, it was 2016. Okay. But, when we look at the latest results. They got 12th to 14th in Wallachia, 9th to 10th in Dream League, and 3rd to 4th in Blast. I will count Blast results slightly less, because they can be a little bit, like if you have a good group stage, you instantly go top 4. So that one we're kind of discount. So they're somewhere in between 9th and 14th on average, which isn't too high. But, I don't know. I think C tier is unfair though. It's really close to C tier though, honestly. I think they're somewhere at the bottom of B to be right now, to be honest. They're somewhere here, a little bit below Mouse and Falcons, I think. But if they get their shit together, like something clicks, I think they can for sure be A tier again. But right now, I think low B is fair. You know, I know you guys want C maybe, but we don't want to be too harsh on them, all right? I think they're better than most of the C tier teams. You'll see. There's a lot of C tier teams here, guys. We can't put OG down there, all right? We can't put OG down there. I don't think so. All right, Pain Gaming. So this team is pretty interesting, mainly because Parker created a lot of drama for this team, right? So they're kind of funny. So Pain Gaming, he used to have Parker in. He left after... Look at the amount of days he was in the team. 25 days in one team, guys. Holy shit. Mr. Parker Nicho Flores. Only 25. Honestly, probably less. He was there for 2 days during the tournament. They have Wits, new 18-year-old. 18-year-old carry player prodigy. Kind of cool. Dark Magoo, Frank Schofield, El Micho. I don't think these guys are terrible, but the canal exists for a reason. Somebody's gonna be in it, guys. This canal doesn't go without swimming, so Pain Gaming is just gotta be in the canal for this one. I think C tier is possible, but I don't know enough about the team 100%, but I think for sure this is a canal team. They're a little bit worse than Game Meter Legion, I would say also. Alright. That's a fair assessment, I think. They did 1-1 OG yesterday, guys, but it's just the one. It's just the best of 2, right? So we'll see how well they do. Now next, Paravision. So this team is very confusing because I think I want them to be good. Puppy is the coach. They have good players. I honestly had a very good experience playing with Satanic and Ducalis in my last pub. Like, very good. That video will be out on YouTube soon for those who didn't see it. We were having a great time. And they were owning. And they played really well. I think anything... No, not C tier. Anything below A or B is a giga disservice. The question is it A or B? Am I simping, guys? I really think their potential should be A. But the problem is 9 Class isn't playing as like Monkey Kings and Slark. If 9 Class is playing... 9 Class has been playing like... we're going to be watching them the next series here. 9 Class is going to be playing like... Shadow Shaman Silver Tier, Shadow Demon Silver Tier... It kind of is ruining them, guys. I think it's ruining them. They're not like flow stating, especially with 9 Class, you know? They need to get him back on his heroes or some shit needs to happen. I don't want to put them A. I don't think they're better than all of these teams here. I think they're just slightly like above the Betboom, Mouse, Falcons era, you know? They're a little bit better, but not that much better, I think. So I think top of B is kind of a good spot for them. They didn't have the most impressive results latest tournaments. Let's see, Paravision. They show a lot of potential, but they're missing just a kick. Then they can actually go up to S tier, I think. No joke. Their latest results were 9th to 11th on Wallachia, 6th at Dream League, and this is whatever. So 6th and 9th to 11. It's not terrible. It's somewhere there in the top 8. It's almost A tier, but not quite. Alright. Next. I think these guys are named Reconics. They're an Indonesian team. Reconics. Let's look them up. They are... It's Yikroy, In Your Dream, FBZ, Dalul, and Varus. We haven't seen much of these guys, so we don't have many results to go by. They got like last place at Blast. That's all we have. They lost some qualifiers. They beat Execration, which is a fellow Canal team, to get here to Birmingham. I don't think they're particularly good. I know some of these players. I mean, I know In Your Dream. He was a very promising up-and-coming mid player, but never got much going, even though he was like rank 1 and shit. I don't know what happened to that guy. Dalul. Man, look at their pictures, though. Their aura, for real. Look at it. They even have like... He's like coming in like the Flash. You know? He has like an after image on him. Wow. That's cool, though. That's amazing. Vac band? Wait, their carry is Vac band? Well, this guy's not going to TI, I guess. What the fuck? Is this really true? The G Croy is... What the fuck? How was he playing in this event? Did they check? Okay, well, that can be pretty bad. What the fuck? How fuck did he get? Is there info why we got Vac banned? No, he's just Vac banned. Did anybody else Vac banned in the team? No. Well, I don't think these guys have earned any sort of like thing to be anywhere but the canal right now. They gotta stay down. They have something to prove for sure. Vac banned carry, I can't trust that. You know, I can't. I don't know what that means, but he used Overwolf and his main account got banned. Okay, it's not like he was Valve banned. All right, it's not that bad. All right, we have some big teams coming up now, though, guys. We have some big teams coming up now. So, we have Spirit. Spirit looking great right now. They didn't have a coach for a while, so they were doing pretty badly. Let's see. Spirit were doing pretty badly without a coach. Silent was not on the team anymore, and Miposhka left, right? And they got pretty bad result. 10th at Blast, 12th at Dream League. They showed some promise in Wallachia. They got 4th. They only lost to Liquid. They were playing really good with their new coach. Sometimes a little bit of a miss. But honestly, I think they're for sure back. Spirit are back. Very solid team right now. They even have chances of taking this whole event, I think. The new coach addition is what they needed. Because they're honestly, the reason they got 12th here, they was cut in Dream League because their drafts were really bad. But now, where's their coach? Let's see. It's not saying, or what? They didn't list their new coach here? Oh, that's kind of weird. I'm not seeing Milan anywhere. That's kind of weird. They should be listing Milan here, but Milan is the new coach the past 2 events. And they seem to need a bit of a voice, and Milan is a strong voice. 100% we're going to put these guys, I think, in A tier. I think they at least deserve that. Even above Aurora, I think they're very strong right now. Alright, Tundra. I mean, guys, do I need to say anything more? Guys, 33 is in super good form. Pure is back. Rampage is in the game. Whitemon, one of the best 5s. Bazingam, who knows what Bazingam is doing, but he's owning some games for sure. They're just playing really good. Ari, very solid. Crazy player, you know, just the way you want your post 4 to be. These guys are, I think, a tippity-toppity team right now. They're the team everybody's looking at. Everybody's looking at their strats. They know everybody's copying their builds. They're copying their heroes. Like, they're just people. Trust me, guys. People are obsessed with these guys, all right? It's just the way it is. They're the team to beat right now. That doesn't mean they're going to win the event, but they are the team to beat. You know, they could choke. They could get to their heads. Maybe they think their strats are much better. Some other team adapts a bit better to a new meta. But an Ari's and home turf, I think this is clear and easiest top of S we could ever put. Like, one of the most, like, out of all the tier lists we've done, this is the clearest S tier team ever. Because they didn't do so good last tournament when they had Parker as a stand-in. But for sure, they are, even from the performance they had yesterday, they're the team to beat. But the team to beat does not mean they're going to win. They're just a team to beat right now. Things can change as the tournament progresses, meta develops, etc. But right now, 100%. 100%. So yeah, if we look at the results, they got 1st in Dream League. They were very dominant there. But then Blast Slam was not good for them. I don't know what happened there. They won like 4 Blast Slams in a row, and this one they got 10th. A little bit out of form, I think. First tournament back from vacation, right? But Wallachia comes in here, and they got 56, but that was with Parker as a stand-in. And Spirit were on the up and up. Like, it's not horrendous results, but not great. So for this one, I think for sure we want to put them S tier with Pure back and all that. VP is an interesting team because they're weird. I mean, this Temado, Saberlight, Abed, it's a very interesting team. They're hard. I think they can rise above the canal, in my opinion. They have solid players. This is their only tournament they really qualified to. And you know who they beat to qualify to the tournament? A fellow S-tier team, Liquid. They beat Liquid. Liquid was lazy back then. They weren't playing pubs and stuff, but they beat Liquid, which is impressive. So this team is a clear, I think, I don't want to put them up canal. I think I see potential in these players. I want to put them in C tier with Nigma. I want to put them in C tier with Nigma, guys. I think they at least deserve it. At least deserve it. They have not many results to go by, so normally they would be in canal. But I think C tier is kind of fair. C tier is kind of fair here. Maybe a C minus, you know, but they're in the C. They're in the C. All right. Fly. Otherwise, Fly will beat me up when I go to Birmingham, right? So minimum C. Minimum. All right, 3 more teams, guys. What do we have here? We have Extreme Gaming. So this team is going to be interesting because I never really know how to rate them. They're very random. Sometimes they're good. Sometimes they're honestly not that impressive. They play too slow. They get punished for it. They don't really have a plan except we're going to go late game and buy Aeon Discs and like have fun. Like, I don't know. They're kind of not an inspiring team all the time. So they got 10th at Blast, 7th to 10th. 4th in Dream League, which is a good result. And then they got 9 to 11 at Wallachia. Seems like a pretty mid team. I don't think we could ever put them A tier. They're not inspiring enough in their gameplay. I don't think they're bad enough where we put them at C. They're obviously better than a C tier team, but they're the middle of the pack, I think. It's hard to like really put them anywhere else, right? I think if you put them C, it's too low. If you put them A, too high. They're not inspiring enough to make it to A right now, in my opinion. So they're somewhere at the bit of the top of A, top of B, sorry. Somewhere here around Bet Boom. A little bit better than maybe Mouse and OG, but still, like, yeah. Alright, here comes Yakult. Yakult are interesting, because I really dislike this team. And it's partly because one of their players keeps using the same voice line over and over again. But also, they're not good. I genuinely don't think they're good right now. They have some decent players, like Boboka, Fly Moon. The results are not particularly impressive. 16th at Dream League, and that's all we have. So they got last place Dream League. I think this is a Chinese Canal team. No matter my social credit points, I think they might be even the worst team in the tournament. Actually, if I had to name one worst team, it might be Yakult. No cap. I'm just saying. They might be the worst if I had to name one. So I'm going to put them at the bottom of D. So that's what I think. That's what I think. I'm not inspired by the gameplay. Blah. They play slow. They don't know. They don't play tempo at all. Yeah, but they don't play slow good, you know. They don't play slow like Falcons play slow. JP Cornell, like something. Not believer. Last team, Yandex, guys. So this one is interesting. So I think this is going to be the match of the day today as well. We have a match later. It's Tundra vs Yandex after this series. It's going to be very interesting. I think for this, I would rate it like... I would rate these two teams are probably the two best teams, in my opinion. They just won the last tournament, Yandex, right? Chira Jr. But then Chira Jr. went to mid lane in the between days and lost to me twice. Does that mean he's washed? Is he already washed after winning his tournament? Maybe. I don't know. It's possible. You know, we're never going to say never. Wait, we need to go to Birmingham here. But yeah, let's go to their team. Let's see, where is he? Yandex. So their latest results were... First in Wallachia. 11th in Dream League, 3rd in Blast, and 3rd in Fissure Universe. So, not the craziest results we've ever seen. 12th in, first in Dream League too. But they won the last tournament, and they were better than every other team. And what I like about them too is they're ice cold. You know, they don't show emotions. They're very focused in the game. They know exactly what to do. Saxa is leading these guys. The question, I have two choices here, guys. I literally have two choices. Either I keep this tier list with one S tier team only, or I put Yandex up here with them. Otherwise, Yandex are here. And this honestly somehow looks good to me. I don't know why. I don't know why this first time ever, only one S tier team and the rest have something to prove. Because that's what it feels like to me right now. Because that's what it might feel like. I mean, to be fair though, Yandex are also like a team, they have something to prove. People are watching Yandex a lot now too. So it's close, honestly. It's very close. I actually think maybe they're A, guys. It's crazy to think. Thunder first team to bomb out. What's the dark horse for this event? We're gonna name it. I mean, it's not insulting putting them A, guys. It's still the second best team. It's just that I put them a tier list above because I don't think they're quite at the level of S. They're not quite at the level of Tundra right now, at least. Like, if Liquid was here, Liquid would be S. You know what I mean? That's what I would say for sure. So Liquid and Tundra would be my S. And I can imagine a little horsey here. I can draw it. That would be my S. I just don't think they're at the same level of Liquid and Tundra right now. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're very good. Like, they're obviously top of A. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're consistent enough right now. 12th place tournament before. It's not close to... If you compare the consistency of Yandex and Tundra, they're not close. You know what I mean? They're not close. Like, yes, Yandex won the last tournament, but the consistency is not the same. So that's why I don't want to put them. Yandex beat Liquid in the grand finals last tournament, yes, but Liquid had played like a long day of Dota. I think Liquid, yeah. It's close though. It's close. Maybe I should put them here to not be too insulting, but I think I will actually stick with this. I'll stick with this. Liquid isn't here because Sableye eliminated. So my dark horse of the tournament. Who is my dark horse? I think I'm gonna stick with this. My dark horse of this tournament. Who is it, chat? I'm considering Paravision as gonna make it up to the top. You know, up to the final. Like, who has potential to get the top 3? You know. That we shouldn't consider. Nigma? No, I think Nigma's potential is like top 6, which is high, but I don't think they're gonna make it to the top 3 ever. Yeah, it's hard, bro. It's hard actually. I don't think it's Falcons right now. I don't see it. I think if I had to name one, it would be Spirit, maybe making it to the grand finals, but they're already very good and everybody knows that. But I think that's my pick for the grand final would be Spirit versus Tundra if I had to guess one. That's what I would say. That's what I would say. But if we want a real underdog story, it would probably be somebody like...
Just wanting to share the love. Thanks for the entertainment.
Thank you, Vegan. Thank you. Yeah. Nah, I don't believe in BetBoom right now. I don't believe in their form. Reconics, that's a crazy take. Yeah, I don't have like a clear dark horse like I usually do this tournament, guys. I don't. None of these teams inspire me at the bottom. These middle teams do feel like middle teams. I think any of these top 4 teams, I think Aurora, Spirit is my like pick up here. You know, like if I had to pick one, that's it. I think Spirit are the one. Spirit are my dark horse, even though they're already a pretty good horse. You know, they're already a pretty good horse. Should I put Yandex up here to offend less people, guys? What do you think? Should I put them up there to offend less people? What do you think? Yandex won 2 tournaments. Yeah, but they also got 11th in 1 tournament, didn't they? No, yeah. Saxa will be mad. Saxa will beat me up, guys. No, you guys believe in keeping him at A, huh? Well, how am I gonna get people to agree with the consistency take? Yeah, but it's the consistency, right? Like, look at the difference here, all right? The last 3 tournaments, let's say. Those are the last 3 tournaments. If we look at Yandex, this Yandex, 1st, 12th, 3rd to 4th, and 3rd, right? And now if we look at Tundra, and it's also a little bit of vibes too. It's not just the results. It's 6th, but I can't justify this. It's 6th, but it was with Parker, right? So that I think they were top 3 this event without Parker, easily with Pure. 1st in Dream League, which is arguably the most like hard and fair tournament because it's 2 weeks long, right? It's basically like 2 tournaments. And 10th in Blast. And Blast, kind of like, it's Blast, you know? Like, they lost in the group stage, who cares? They won the previous Blast, so it's like, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. Maybe my consistency take needs to stretch a little bit longer. Yandex is a fairly new team, right? So it's hard to judge them. Like, I'm judging from these consistencies too, like first, 2025, etc. But yeah, I guess, okay. Maybe I'm going a little bit too crazy. We'll have to put Yandex here, I guess. Maybe we have to put him here. I think. Put OG and C, No Tail's not watching. Fine. But I kind of want Spirit here too, weirdly enough. But then I have to bump up some teams from B too. I don't have to do something like this. But yeah, I think this is fair. Alright, fuck it. We lock it, guys. We lock it. I lock it in. You guys think B tier is a bit too big? I have to shorten it? I can't, guys. I can't. I think this is fair. I don't think anybody of these teams deserve to go down. I don't think they go... I mean, the only team I could see going up is Parry, but that's a gamble at best. That's 9 class playing Shadow Shaman. No way I'm putting them 8 tier. Alright. Lock it and clock it, guys. The draft's done. We're done. We need to snip it and clip it. Taking a picture and we're tweeting it. There we go. Done. Alright.
I think if they get there, they're incredibly happy. But
what do we have here? First game of the day, guys. Paravision versus Bet Boomers. Let's see my tier list and work.
Yeah, I think early game lanes are kind of a wash. Pari has some insane like early to mid-game timing.
Let's tweet it.
And then if the game goes like 40+ minutes, BetBoom just presses all their buttons and the team fights
Let's
play
tweet it.
themselves.
Now we have
And
something on the
make sure
line.
that the game lasts long enough for them. Like, is there anything they can do? in
How
the
can
early
I
game to
tweet
make
when
it-
Ronaldo is
It's to make
tweeting
sure SF
the
doesn't get,
two,
like,
guys?
super
I can't
ganked
win.
in his
Look at
mid
him.
lane. They need to make some successful rotations. I feel
Getting
like
better
almost every
every
Chronosphere
day.
needs to hit,
Strong
and then they go
smiley
back to
face.
farming kind of thing.
He's
Um,
doing the
and then they have
sip.
to make
Dude,
sure
this
that
guy.
Fnatic doesn't
Nobody
break the
smiles
wall
like
with
this
Luna
mid-set.
with alacrity, with the spinning glaives. Like, that's a scary moment. If Luna gets ahead of net worth
Yeah,
from winning
I
fights
agree.
well, he can easily like kill anybody.
Those
outside of
legs.
maybe,
Yeah, those
like,
legs pretty scary.
Chronosphere +1 ganks.
Yeah.
You need like a couple of ganks to connect on Satanic.
Okay. And if you guys are talking about
Okay,
you know,
let's
they
see.
need to
I
have
tweet
like maybe some rotation,
Tier list
to help out
Birmingham
Shadow Fiend.
2027.
There's an Oracle. He helps anyway because he sells.
Don't
raccoons out.
be mad at
I think also for the early
me.
game, like keeping tabs
IRL,
on 9
please,
class, like don't let
teams.
this guy like gank the SF mid or
Mhm.
put a ward on the gate so that
Okay.
this Luna doesn't come over. These
Nothing
are very
personal,
crucial
you know,
things
nothing
to do.
personal.
We're gonna pay attention to the early game of this first game of the 2-game series of Paravision and BetBoom, and we're heading over to Cap and SVG for game
I
one.
have to hurry up and tweet it, guys. The game's starting.
Good morning, everybody.
Alright.
Welcome to day
Done.
2 of ESL 1.
Don't be mad at me,
Birmingham.
IRL,
We've
please.
got PRESHOW versus BetBoom. Both teams
Do you know how
have a
billionaires
poor
don't smile
performance
mid-set? How do you know
in
billionaires
day
don't
one.
smile mid-set? Because I am a billionaire, that's why.
It's PRESHOW, who I think came out of day 1 looking.
When is my haircut? I don't know, probably tomorrow, I guess.
Off of Yandex, whereas
I don't know if, do I even need a haircut, guys? My hair is like kind of short. I just maybe need to like mini trim it. Mini trim. Did I go to hospital? I did go to hospital yesterday, guys. Not the X-rayed my foot. It's not broken. It was very swollen, so they had to. I'm not gonna go into the details, but basically they treated me, and I feel a bit better now.
On day 1 of the group stage, you're
The details would scare a lot of people in the chat. It was kind of funny. The guys want to hear the details?
I'm gonna call it early here.
Okay.
I think Group B looks way stronger than
It's,
on average.
I don't know how you guys. If you guys are sensitive, cover your ears, guys. Okay, guys. Also, I forgot to say, YouTube. I cannot stream this tournament on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube right now, go to my Twitch or Twitch channel, Gorgc, or Kick channel if you can't watch Twitch, guys. No ads there if you mind ads or something. I don't run ads, but yeah. So YouTube frogs, start to say goodbye to you now. I have to separate from you guys. It's the rules. I don't know why. That's the way it is. Okay, guys. I'll see you guys
Potential toss-ups.
tomorrow for the pre-show, and I'll post a video of the best series of the day on YouTube.
It's so close.
And say goodbye to YouTube here, guys. Say goodbye to YouTube, chat.
Someone will just be a bottom team. or
There's like
whatever.
1,000 people there. I'm
So I don't
disappointing
think it
right
was-
now.
I don't think it's too bad. I don't think either of these teams are feeling too bad about it, even though it was a rough day 1. I think there's
I
a
need
lot of
waiting for YouTube to say bye.
come back.
Is it working?
That said, looking at this game 1 draft, I must say, Austin, I am not a fan.
Enjoyed
of
their
what
stay,
BetBoom put
yeah.
together.
Oh, I was really hoping you were going to say PRESHOW.
Come to Twitch, YouTube.
Why?
Because I
Come to Brazil.
draft.
Oh.
So I was hoping you were going to have.
Sorry,
an opposing
YouTube.
view
It's
for
against the
one
rules. That's all. I would love to stream on YouTube, but I am not allowed for this tournament. I will stream normally
There's a couple
otherwise.
things about it. One, I think it's very uncharacteristic for them.
Mhm.
I don't
That's
think
it.
they're
What?
a
Let's
team that
lock
usually
into this
gets
draft.
this
Ooh,
great.
I love this Faceless Void hero right
Sometimes
now.
they'll do it
One of my
with
favorite
hero. We saw
heroes.
them play the Arc Warden yesterday. It's kind of a greedy hero. It's a little slow.
Ooh, nice deny.
But they
GPK
put a bunch
SF
of
mid.
fast heroes on
Yikes.
the
But
line with
they have that
just
Void. He's gonna
execute
carry this game. He missed like every
Here,
CS.
you're playing
Void
a
carries
similar
this.
idea
Oh
without
my
very
god.
slow heroes
Bat.
like Gorgc.
I mean, Void
They
and
play the slowest hero.
Oracle against Bat should be really good.
Paired it with
I actually kind of like both teams draft. I mean, I like the idea with Luna just becoming huge this game.
I'd say Underlord is your best tempo control in this lineup, and he's not really a hero.
Underlord good with auras. Like, I like this. I like both teams. I have to kind of judge that.
Can kind of come into the plays.
Alright,
My
bye
biggest
YouTube.
flaw, though, is I think if you go for this,
Yeah, I'll mod
game,
you
which BetBoom
dashing.
have,
Just